What if I told you that working in the Indian automotive industry would prepare you for working anywhere in life? Hi guys, my name is Angad. I'm a third generation entrepreneur with businesses in automotive, digital media and consulting. And today I'm going to talk about what I learned from working in the automotive industry in India over more than 15 years. So, automotive industry, like we all know, is the backbone of the Indian economy, of the Indian GDP, and one of the most important sectors in the entire industrial era. And we can see how well how a country is developed by looking at its automotive technology, by looking at the automotive infrastructure, given the roads, given the kind of cars and the driving sense. Now, the traffic sense in a country determines how educated or uneducated the country is. But I will not talk about traffic. I will talk about what I learned by being in the automotive industry. And I've been blessed enough. My grandfather started our family business, and I'm blessed to be given an opportunity to lead, our team today and take this industry from where we were, where it was handed over to me. Not really handed over to me because my, other family members are still part of the business. However, it is, I count my stars every day to be given this opportunity to run the business. And of course, my team and everyone attached to us, be it our suppliers and our customers. So, in case any of you are watching it, thanks, guys, for being associated with us and trusting us here. So, what I learned from working in the automotive industry, I would begin with patience. I think if you are associated with the OEM, an original equipment manufacturer, be it the Mahindras or the Daimlers or the Volvos, Tatas, Marutis, it requires patience. When I say patience, where it is required is, in the product development stage. They are so meticulous with their design. They are so meticulous with the entire design of the product and the life cycle of the product. And this is what the Indian automotive industry has aced. It is the design language, it is the longevity, and it is the cost. The cost at which the Indian automotive or the Marutis or the Hyundais or the Tatas, Mahindras are producing these high technology automotive vehicles or passenger cars is truly phenomenal. So, yes, it requires patience. It requires patience to design, it requires patience to invest and wait for the cycle to actually complete and give you the result or the fruit that you have been nurturing and watering all this while. And it takes, 2 to 3 years to validate the product, to test the products and get the right certifications and everything. So it is not the industry for, आज की डेट में जैसे हम एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं instant gratification. No, sir, this is what I learned. I learned patience. Projects that I started working on 5 years back are today being, at the SOP stage, or what we call start of production. Then another thing that I really learned working in the automotive industry is the trend. Every year we look at these trends, we plan our production and our manufacturing activity and our entire supply chain accordingly. It's the trends where we see how the volumes are given an increase around the festival seasons, say around Diwali. And in fact, this Diwali is what actually saved our volumes. I would say the Diwali 2024, because the market sentiment was not really good. A lot of people were not buying cars. There was some kind of a stagnation in the automotive passenger car market. But then we looked at how Diwali kind of increased the volumes, or not really increased, they actually got them to a level where we could sustain our productions. So, watching these trends gives us a lot of insight on the market. It gives us, okay, same time last year, what was done, we expect the same around this year. For example, in the rainy seasons, we look at, okay, how the tractor market or the off-highway vehicle or the agriculture market is being impacted, and accordingly plan the entire supply chain. Another thing is it is super organized. Automotive industry is one of the most organized industries in India. And it says it all. If you ever go, and it takes around 2,500 parts to manufacture a typical car, and I'm talking about an IC engine, not an electric car, but electric car, obviously there's a बहुत कम उसमें moving parts होते हैं, but a typical IC engine is 2,500 moving parts, and to kind of organize the entire inventory and being part of that supply chain to make sure that part reaches the customer on time, and I receive my raw material and components on time so I can deliver to my customer on time. I have to be highly organized. My team has to be highly organized. Like, we are at a stage today where our scheduling for the entire 3 months is done in advance. We are at a place where we look at, okay, if you ask me today, hey, what are you doing, and today is given, we are in the last week of January, and if you ask me, hey, what are you doing, say on the 25th of February 3 p.m., and that will be already booked off, or that slot will be already given away to a meeting, to a supplier, to a customer, or maybe an internal meeting or a review, because that is how organized we have to be. That is what it takes, for a daily review meeting or a monthly meeting or a quarterly meeting amongst the board members of the family. So, highly organized, highly scheduled, and this works for your entire team. It is not just me who has to be organized, my entire team has to be super organized. Another thing that I learned was the technology and integration of technology in our daily working. How it has enhanced our productivities, how it has enhanced even our daily life outside of work. Using that technology, now we are in the stage of looking at how AI can help us. But before this, we get into AI, we have Industry 4.0, which is ideally getting the use of robotics in the industry and using those to ensure our takt time, or you making sure that our losses are reduced. So how else can we use technology? How else can we use robots, CCTVs, and other such measuring instruments or technologies to ensure all of our supply chain is maintained, our quality is maintained, our production is maintained, our delivery time is maintained. So it's phenomenal to be part of this industry, and it also makes me want to keep learning. I'm coming from a place where I am a knowledge addict. I just like to learn. And learning is just half of the story. What really matters is the other half, which is execution. So whatever we learn, whatever we end up learning from, maybe our customers, could be the, Germans, could be the Japanese, or even the Indian customers, I am truly honored to be part of this growth phase of the Indian industry and learn from them and bring it back, execute in my company with our team, and take it forward. We have very exciting things ahead coming up in the Indian automotive space, and it is just super exciting to be part of this industry. So yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for watching this. If you would like to know more about any of these topics, drop in a comment below, or you can reach out directly to me. The contact details are given in the description below. Thanks for watching once again. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, or share it with your friends, family who think it makes sense. In case you think it doesn't make sense, do drop in a message and let me know how I can improve. Thanks guys, thanks for watching again, and I look forward to seeing you in person someday. Bye.